Welcome back to Dinset's Techie Now Badass. I'm your arrogant host, Von Fry. Tonight, we're getting back into the wonderful world of Bayonetta. I've brought all my amiibos out here to scan. We're going to scan Kirby to see if she turns into a pink cloud, whatever. You know, I'm thinking this is technically Pauline with this. I think Daisy does something, but if that doesn't work, maybe a Super Mario Brothers series thing will do. I've got Samus and Link sitting on my cardboard box in front of me, and actually I want to take a picture of this because a friend of mine made my koozie that I don't usually show the koozie because I lift the stuff out of it because it's for a 12-ounce can. But yeah, we're going to be getting into a Celsius tonight, and I got to thank her. Hey, let her know I use this all the time for my game streams. Because I think it's just kind of, yeah, she knitted me a koozie years back, and I lift the can out so you can see what I'm drinking, unless I'm using this, which is for the big 16-ounce chunky boys. But I put a little thing in there so I drink all of my 12-ounce Mountain Dews out of this. Here, I put this little cold puck called a Fitty in there. I don't think they make them anymore, honestly. It was a little startup thing, and they sent me some of that, but yeah, we're going to be snapping into a Celsius. Let's do this. Sport vibes. You want to get the vibes of having sport? That knitted koozie is pretty effective. My Red Bulls, when you see me drinking a little Red Bull, it's always in the koozie. The knitted koozie, and it stays throughout, no matter how long the stream is. It retains some coolness. It's pretty good. I think that these amiibos will give me lollipops at the very least. Now, guys, I was up pretty early in the morning, late into the morning. I do not have a pee bottle down there somewhere. If I did, it would be more of like a catheter type thing. That would be interesting. Gaming catheters. Hey guys, so you thought there was a gaming chair diff? Wait till you see gaming catheter diff. I was working on the overlay a little bit. I think we're getting somewhere. I'm thinking in part to do some like Victorian frame, like gold frame and wood and stuff along with this fireplace still. That's getting a little complicated, but check this out. You guys ready? Boom. Look at that. There's sort of some paper being peeled back to reveal who the last contributor is. Yeah, there's not a ton of messages on there, but you can kind of keep track. It's not like the conversation's moving too quick. Let me know if that's okay with you guys. All of that custom done by me. Getting that paper thing to work like that was not easy. Oh man, I can see I need to make some adjustments. Because you see that line down there? I had moved some things up, and I see that I need to make some. I couldn't tell until now with the chat going. Okay, so you think it looks cool. Good. Let me try to adjust that. Let's see. I would say make that 515 pixels. There we go. We'll just go with this. Oh man, it does get a little wide down there compared to the paper. And maybe I need to give that a paper texture. And I was thinking also, you know how I have these rounded corners? This look here has the rounded corners in the text chat box around the messages, but also my cam has rounded corners, but the game does not have rounded corners. And I need to know, do you guys want okay, where is this? Where's the full-on game screen? Twitch alerts, video capture. That's me. Where's, okay, video capture this. Is it okay if a little bit of this is left out? Because if I move this and we have like a proper frame, you could see everything. I could carpet bomb the bottom with ads or whatever, but nothing's in the way. However, the screen is much smaller. So small screen everything. What do you think? What is the norm? I think the channels that do the big screen or a bigger screen usually don't include the text box. So, but then that creates a bunch of dead space right below that needs to be filled up with ads for gaming catheters. So it's something that we'll probably address in the next playthrough or whatever. Okay, so I just kind of want to know what you guys think about that. Ooh, yeah, that looks kind of messed up over there. Now that the thing's moving, maybe I need to set that so that we have even less chat going, because now it's really running into the paper. Which one is this? That's not going to do it. Maybe a little bit more. I'll turn that to a 480 height. All right, we'll stick with this and see what we think about that. What else is going on? Did more of you see the Mario movie? You prefer the wider screen. The thumbnail gets more insane. Yeah, I think we're just going to get thicker. There was some collateral damage on the thickness. We may need a thick Enzo. If I need to get a still of Enzo and tell Grok to make him thick, and it just like explodes all AI. Why is Dave Cullen still grifting? I thought you annihilated his YouTube career. I'm going to parse out more of that big rant from Friday into more videos. There will probably be a Dave Cullen video. There may not be a Scott the Woz video. He kind of got a little bit of stray arrows in the takedown of Tim Pool today. But yeah, I'm working on a bigger video, and I was thinking 5-part series, or would it have more impact as like if I could make like a 45-minute video. The problem is I have to delete so much data from my computer to get iMovie to work for a video that's going to be longer than 10 minutes. Or longer than 6 minutes can be a problem, especially if it's a gaming video and has to do 60 FPS. But because the way iMovie works, it just eats all your drive, and I got like the 512. You know, you need a terabyte at least, and now at this point, you're going to do some 4K stuff through iMovie. If you bought Final Cut Pro, you could have a scratch disk, but you end up with a whole nother bed of nails. Come on, let's get the game started. Okay, fine. I guess some people have their fortune to make. You're adding Restream Bot. What did the Restream Bot say? Or do I show up as okay? When you no, okay. You need to @ Sweet Tea if you're gonna kind of say that or something like that, because like he shows up on Twitch as the Restream Bot switch to that. But yes, what do you guys think about the last contribution thing down there? Is that too hard to read? Is the name coming in too little? It updates slightly, but it's I tried with Streamlabs to change that to a white font, but it will not write Anna's montage in a white font, no matter what. So. Yeah, I know you got places to go and stuff. I saw that you said you have to check out early. Let's get going. We actually covered a lot of ground yesterday. We might, dare say, cover enough ground that I finished this game early. Let's scan some amiibos, guys. It's okay. All right, cool. It was really hard getting that paper curl to write last contribution while not owning a current license to Photoshop. Okay, we don't really need to hear this. First few chapters are going to be back-to-back boss fights. Crazy bosses. Wow. And if I scan these guys again, what happens? Toughest bounty hunter of the galaxy. 4,000 halos. Mendergraga root. Okay. So I've scanned these. I don't really get this stuff again, but I get some goodies. Is it random goodies, or are we getting the same goodies? The Hero of Hyrule, 8,000 halos. Purple lolly. Okay, here we go. All right, Pauline. Jungle Crew. I thought of that big ape, muscle head, nice tie. Okay, so you recognize, game recognizes game. Think he'd come play at the gates if we paid him in bananas? 8,000, yeah. All right, I'm hoping I'm not expecting anything with Kirby, but see if it says anything about Kirby. Special delivery from parts unknown. I guess that's a generic one right there. Generic amiibo. We don't know. Random. And last one. Okay, come on. Princess, get up, please. Come on, let's do this. Special delivery from Lush Kingdom with all the golf, tennis, and go-kart, and these folks remember their manners. Got some tea I picked up from Kyoto. I wouldn't mind splitting with them. Oh, no costume. But hey, I got some stuff. I definitely got things, right? I got currency out the butt. All the other lollipops, the yellow give you invincibility, and the rose lollipops give you extra boost. How long does that invincibility work? Because I may need to really, get into that. Purple magic. You said red hot shot will keep. Let's just go with this, I guess. Also, there is a sword that will use the Link sword. I don't remember which one. I'm trying to avoid spoilers. I have cake. I guess on chapter 16, the R-Wing comes into play instead of some ship. So you do want to use Star Fox at that point. But I was thinking we might go with Samus.
Got the right eye for talent.
All right, hard mode. Let's go. I think I'm doing pretty decent. This is not a cakewalk. All right, little one. Didn't get to use that yet. You got to keep going. And I guess this is a screw attack, so that could help. Frankly, I don't remember the screw attack ever being used in Prime 4. There's a sword you unlock later on that transforms into the Master Sword, but to unlock it, you have to buy some costumes first. I hit the dodge button just in case. Oh, what a fortuitous catch.
New model, huh? I hope this one lasts a little bit longer. Saying that's just going to make me take him there. After I've taken care of my business, of course.
I guess her shots like pretty much always hit, right? And I don't know if this gun, because it's Samus's, does more than the basic wipe. I'm assuming not. All right, I gotta dodge to get this opening, don't I? Oh no. Oh, yes. I like how she says so close when the dodge. She's saying to them they were so close, right? Attacking from a distance works against these big bosses because I seem to be out of their range more often than not, you know? But I mean, there certainly are times where you want to get in there. Also, I need to know from you guys, do any of you have Marvel vs. Capcom on Switch and want to play it? Because I don't have friends with it on Xbox, and I'm not buying Xbox Live or the exuberant price to play online for Xbox anytime soon. Or I don't think I am. But at $25, it's at the lowest price it's been. I mean, that's typically one would call that a steal for MVC too. But I don't know if that's something you'd like me to kind of stream on the regular or something. But if you guys have that, that could be a fun game to do. Playing with viewers. Oh shit, me. We need to get our Umbra in. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. No, see, that's the problem. You get close to try to go for that win, and then that happens. Are you shitting me? I just got a climax attack during the... Now I've wasted a damn revive? What the shit? This game just lost some points. It said hit XA to do the climax, and then I died. Hold on, I can't eat cake yet. They're probably gonna have to mash a button. Now I effed up, because now I don't have my red shot. It is pretty cool looking as far as angels go. I guess it stone faces me. Oh, look at that. Finally. How come it's not Enzo? I was hoping it's different states of Enzo. But no, Enzo is the worst trophy, huh? Or statue. I know, man.
I suck tonight.
That's the redheaded librarian on Timcast. I suck tonight. She looks not so hot now, but you know, she's in her 40s, but she puts together a pretty good front when it comes to like her Twitter profile pic or whatever, you know? That was a chapter. This game, I mean, 3 chapters a night is nothing, right? Yeah, I mean, I can just go back to the Gates of Hell.
Being a demon lets me read minds. You're thinking, shut up and take my halos. Let's do it.
I was mostly concerned that I would have more bosses to fight that chapter and no red hot shot. I'm telling you, I want to get some of these accessories. I just have a feeling. The The mallet of rewards. I'm wondering if that gives you more rewards, you know? Next chapter will kick my ass is kind of what it sounds like. Well, I didn't have anything I needed to grab. You know, there didn't seem to be any collectibles. Any technique worth getting? I looked her up. Yeah, she was hot when she was younger. I know, man. She looked... The redheads, man, it's really hit or miss. The weird thing is, the redheads everyone goes nuts over are the ones that I'm kind of like, you know, they got all the weird freckles and shit, and everybody else. But the man, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, it's like, did everybody forget about Julia Roberts? Like, what the hell? A healed tornado. Maybe we'll save some of that for Crow Within, although I would also save up Celine's Light. Okay. Crow Within. Unleash the Crow Within. Transform yourself into a crow, temporarily gaining the power of light. Press L and ZR twice. In midair. I don't know if I need to do that. The Bat Within, I'm still confused as to how it works. Press it the instant you would take damage, which really just puts you in witch time, you know? No, but you're not thinking about prime Julia Roberts. That is a redhead that is hard to duplicate. You cannot find... There aren't other girls that look like that. Like, you have the stock redhead look, but then Julia Roberts is like, well, you know, if you looked at the rest of her, you wouldn't think she had red hair. What are we doing? It's kind of like her and Ariel, the Little Mermaid, just can't. Oh, man. I watched Eat, Pray, Love. God, that was so damn bad. That was the most self-indulgent, trite garbage. Well, I'm glad you guys are liking the look on here, but I need to have a more cohesive design, so give me some more time to fine-tune this, maybe. That thing gives you leeway when dodging, so you get... Okay. Well, I mean, I'm still trying to aim for the dodge, you know? And you said the other thing, Celine's Light, which was an accessory, right? 100,000. Yeah, that's gonna... Yeah, just going into that time is gonna be great, you know, if you have to. Oh, if you fail at dodging, you turn into bats? I thought I was nailing it and turning into bats. The art. Dun 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 dun. Sweet tea, it's fine. We want this to be an interactive, fun time for everybody. Sometimes I think of it as, let me play it so you don't have to. But since picking up the Switch, it's like banger after banger. There's not been a lot of lame games, you know, in the last year on this channel. But before the Switch came out, it's like, South of Midnight, here we go. Some more slop. Some more unrefined thing that didn't have quality control. Yep, here's some more Metroidvanias. Here's a shallow knockoff of The Legend of Zelda. Alright, who am I going to make thick?
Why am I the only one sucking the drink? Where are we? Further from the mountain than we started, that's for sure.
That is so low res, guys. You don't
Like I've seen this
I don't think you guys can fully appreciate how PlayStation this looks at times. This is probably the worst looking part of the game. That is PlayStation graphics. That is like circa 1996.
Once one must be one once again.
Silent Hill 2. Yeah, but see, that's multi-plat slop, right? That's Konami going, see, we told you shouldn't let us make video games. No, no, nuh-uh.
Are you all right?
That dude standing there was full on chunky.
Now I'm sure I've seen this room
I
before.
think I took a quick snapshot of it to show you.
If you're still trying to go to hell, Bayonetta, I might know the shortcut.
Oh,
A shortcut to hell. Yeah, just get into a little bit of PDF files. That'll get you right there. Oh, we need to make him thick. See, now this is an animated cutscene. I think these are coming in at like 1080p, but the rest of the game isn't, and the storyboard things are looking really, really sus. Getting close to hell, huh? Consume all. I'm not even walking and we're getting into a boss fight. I didn't even have to walk into this.
you were right about the shortcut. But I think they've sent a welcoming party.
Got to get a good shot of her for the thick Samus suit. Hold on. I want to just double check here. And I really like how this, I didn't save. God. It looked horrendous. You got to believe me, guys. It looked so bad. When the alter ego kid with the hood vision was walking, there was no anti-aliasing. It was awful. Grok, make her thick. You got it. You know? Make him thick. Yep, let's do that too. Insidious consumer of all. A giant demon manta ray. Aim for the eyes and the fins. Okay. She doesn't do a lot of aiming with the guns. She just either hits things or doesn't, you know? All right, we want to dodge that. See, if the eye's open and I'm shooting, I guess we're gonna give it a go. Oh, please. Maybe I should have equipped that archery shit. Oh, it looks like you could play this back if you wanted. I'm getting railed pretty bad here. Oh, it's hurt. Oh, luckily Y was the punish button. Shoot. Okay, well we'll just blast him down range. Oh geez. That's not really the button I wanted to push, but I thought we might use a lollipop. Hell, maybe try a yellow? Kafka bow, since you seem to like keeping distance. It's not so much that I like doing it, it's just these bosses are typically mid or far away. I've spent a lot of time trying to get close only to whiff with swords. Bet the Mana Ray in Mario Sunshine is worse. But Vaughn doesn't. No, I do not. I didn't know there was a Mana Ray. I mean, to me, it's weird that Dory got a remake. Like a new look. Let's try the Yellow Moon Lolly for the heck of it. Got a few of those, right? You could probably just use this to up your magic so you can get an immediate Umbra, you know? Temporarily raises one's attack power. Well, it's temporary. How long is this going to last for me? If this is the case, I guess I can just get in close and go dirty. Well, I used it when it was of no use. Shoot. What the criminy? Am I inside? Okay, I'm not doing much damage, and I'm about to die. Oh man, yeah, this boss, I'm gonna probably just have to empty my supply. Oh boy. Can I make a Mega Green? Nope. Can't tell, is that a Mega Yellow? Anything to give me some invincibility. That was probably a bad choice. This is not good. And I have no health. So my choice here is to continue emptying yellow. It's like, come on. Okay, so I do have those equipped, but... I probably didn't need to do that. It's out of range. What am I doing? I'm wasting everything. Do you want to be in there? Do you want to be in there? I don't understand. Yeah, I know I should probably just hit right on the D-pad. I know. For assurance. Yeah, I probably... Yeah, but can you just rifle off the bow, or do you need to pull it back and let go? Like, is it going to be a whole thing? And then it has fall off, like... Are you shitting me? Just as the yellow goes out? Have to commit. I've used too many resources. I think I got him. You can't climax and lose, right? Why 1600? Why is it always in value of 8s? Watch at the very end of the game, you beat the guy by like 32. 3200 megaton. It gives you plenty of time to push it. You guys are probably laughing your ass off whenever I end up with like 700 megaton. Like, oh, he's short. Yeah, we went DBZ there. Oh, wait. I've never seen Dragon Ball Z. Does this thing, are things in value of 8 like 1600 megaton on DBZ? Jonah and the Whale.
Little one, where are you?
I thought she learned his name and was going to start using it. I thought she'd been calling him Loki. Now look, if I was hiding some shit... Yeah, let's make sure we get our gems. Orb. Very rare metal containing the essence of a demon's life force used in business transactions within Inferno. It always struck me as nonsense. It was on... It was... Okay, look. Dragon Ball Z was not on TV when I was living in Oklahoma. But suddenly more of those, like, anime shows were on the local affiliates. Like Fox. When I moved to Kansas in like, 97. And like DBZ and Samurai Pizza Cats were kind of there, and the only thing I ever saw on there was just, it just kind of looked like worlds were always blowing up. Like, I got to gather my power, and then like there's a huge nuke goes off, and then screaming, and then the other guy kind of floats and then does the same thing, and that's pretty much all that I ever saw. And I was just like, is there a story? My library might have Smash Brothers Ultimate. I think there's a strong possibility. But I hear you have to buy, like, all the characters you like. Hatred. Oh, you done messed up, demons.
Is that all you've got?
That's gonna attack, right? Because it's a screw attack. Okay, maybe I just need to dodge. Jesus.
Is that all you've got?
I'm surprised you're not invulnerable during the screw attack.
Is that all you've got?
You've got to be shitting me. Shit my balls. Screw attack. It is more aesthetic. Yeah. Well, if you turn to the Panther gives you the morph ball, but at least we're inside this thing. Hell, I can probably go back and do me a little bit of farming. I feel like that's the same sound effect as the R-Wing shot. Isn't that the R-Wings? I don't think I have the bow. Do I? Chernbog. Kafka. Let's... It's big. I haven't played enough DMC. I've played like, I don't know, 45 minutes of DMC 5. Okay, actually I played the first DMC. I mean, DMC feels pretty old. Like, actually, the first Bayonetta feels kind of like DMC. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about the chat thing with the cutoff weird. But that first DMC and the first Bayonetta feel closer. But the original Bayonetta feels like an older title in ways. Oh, get him, get him, get him. Punch him up and kick him up in the air and then blast him, huh? Get it, 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 get it. Keep getting it. Oh, the bow is wrecking. The bow is wrecking shop, baby. She's probably gonna dance. What are we doing? They do fight pretty aggressive. You were right about that. Unicorn horn. Okay, now to remember where we're going. I kind of could use some waypoints. I think we jump down here. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be some other thickness. People are complaining, and I said nuke them like some thick. This guy had enough. They all had enough. She kicked him up into the air, baby. I think the fighting in this is probably... Look, and I can only really compare it to the first DMZ. The fighting in this seems more fun. DMZ, I mean, look, and I'm talking about as Bayonetta 2. DMZ had some... Well, I could see them trying to pull a remake move on that. In fact, I'm surprised they haven't. I mean, given the success Capcom's done, you know, they tried a reboot of DMZ, but I'm surprised they haven't tried the RE engine reboot. Well, I guess they had DMZ 5 recently. I don't know. DMC. I keep saying DMZ, Demilitarized Zone, don't I? DMC. This seems kind of similar, though. You know, it's like Sega wanting to do, or I guess Platinum Games, Sega, somebody, hey, we need to get a DMC type game. Getting on the DMC train a little late, but then Nintendo takes over or gets a piece of it, right? I didn't read the thing. Did I have to do this like all in one move? I didn't read it. Maybe I should have read it. I don't know how I triggered that, but okay. Only damage in which time? Shit. Okay, well I was wasting some time then. I couldn't say either story's better. There's kind of like a lot of nonsense, be it Bayonetta here or DMC. But, you know, there might be like some stylistic flavor differences. I think if you like DMC, this is probably up your alley, and vice versa, you know? Dodge. Sometimes she's going Morph Ball or Panther when I just want to dodge quick, you know? It's a little bit of a shame that that's the same button. Pokemon Champions. What's that? Is that the card thing? I didn't even know they had another game coming. What do you mean? Pokemon Champions, can't wait. Or like the championships, or... Nice little back handspring. Blow them all up. Oh, come, that first one didn't count? Are you blowing me? Come on.
Is that all you've got? So close. Almost.
When the red eye comes on, that's a good time to dodge.
So close. Is that all you've got? Almost.
Might be easier to spot when a demon's gonna attack. Hello, Luciferian. It don't matter if anybody's late, as long as you drop by or don't. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I mean, dropping by is cool, but it also isn't like super important or anything. But I'm sure that's not what the other streamers say. But let's be real. What is that? 1 of 4? Oh, did I get 4? Nice. You did say I need to start buying these witch hearts. I've been neglecting that too. Never anything hidden over here, huh? Yeah, the demon's flash, that eye flashing red is a pretty good indicator of maybe you should dodge, right? The angels, I don't think have so much of a tell like that, right? Luciferian, I did some remodeling of the chat. I think it looks okay. It looked better, man, at like 8 in the morning when I was like up all night. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna look so cool. Everybody's gonna think I'm awesome. Everybody's gonna think I'm cool. I've got like this page peel thing, and you know, as much time as I even spend on it, I'm not even like blown away. But like, I'd probably just be better off buying somebody's Victorian animated Dungeons and Dragons overlay or something. I don't know. The Katina girl known as SB is my idea of a thick girl. I'm not familiar with her. Anything to break? You need to break stuff when I get an opportunity. I need a shop. Okay, we've got... Anyway, if you thought the first Lumen Sage boss fight was rough, oh boy. Okay, am I headed the right way or the way towards the secret? No, I think that's the way I came. Yeah, it's Bayonetta Samus. I scanned the amiibo and I got the costume for her. Even though it's a Switch 2, it still recognizes, she still has some of that Samus DNA in her, I guess. So it's pretty cool that you get added benefits, not just the game that you bought the amiibo for. Though, I mean, also being able to unlock stuff would be pretty cool too. But I guess it's, in some way, it's better than just raw DLC every time. No, whoa.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were the most persistent stalker I've met yet.
Now we're just chilling next to each other talking? What? Like, hi there.
Oh yeah.
And here I thought I was your type. I guess I had you all wrong.
I'm not into the thick girls.
Step away, Umbra Witch. This is not your fight.
Like, Bayonetta's got a pretty good body type.
Actually, it
What do you guys think of my assertion that Sarah Pigeon, and why didn't I get to go to a shop before fighting this? Jesus Christ.
Is that all you've got?
This is gonna be bad. Oh, Jesus. Isn't there a thing where, like, the prophecy said we should be working together? And I'm gonna be dead. Dodge and dodge some more.
Almost. Is that all you've got?
I should be doing something that returns health for doing damage. Like, there's just a lot of opportunities to get hurt. Please get to another damn phase. Okay, do I have something? Do I have enough things now to make a heal lolly? No. God, how are they so hard to come by? Do you have a Mario Luigi amiibo? Because I am pretty sure their outfits. I did scan all the amiibos. I scanned this, and I believe there is something for a Daisy or a Peach amiibo. Mario, not so much. And you're going to be really saddened to learn, Nukem, that your boy over here registers as just generic. Ooh, an amiibo from Parts Unknown. Wow, okay. Here's some coins. It didn't have like anything specific phrasing for Herb, so there's an accessory that restores some health if you taunt. Yeah, now that I could use also. I don't even know if I want to go in with these lollies. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get killed here. And then try to make a run dumping all my magic on them.
That's all you've got.
You know, just try to learn some patterns here.
Got you.
Pray I can get to a second phase or something that... I know, Kirby's just treated as like a generic amiibo. It's sad. But I think it is cool that if you got the amiibo, you're getting DLC for future and past games. It won't let you go to the shop between boss fights in case you effed up and you need to fix something about your layout. Dick. Oh, come on. I'm in witch time. I guess he's a witch too or something. Sage. I guess women are witches and men are sages in this.
Is that all you've got? Almost. Is that all you've got?
I just got to spam and... Sages use light? I'm using the dark... You'd think I was the bad guy then. I guess that'll work. It's probably not the best use of the Umbra, but... Oh, shit. You could give me which time to shoot.
Is that all you've got?
Well, at least I don't have to reload. I mean, that would be agony. think I'm doing okay, but he's got a whole nother damn life bar. And I don't even have my hot shot. What are we doing? Do I need to push a button? Like... Oh, are we gonna rock 'em, sock 'em? Oh my shit. I'm terrible. No? Are we doing... Oh no. I'm not getting... How about during my Umbra I get healing? Like, give me a break. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna have to... We gotta hit him during... Even Maglor would cause more chaos and destruction in this game than any of these do. Just some... Oh man, if she could become Kirby and just like inhale... God. What can I do? I don't know if this is worth doing. Counter? What? I might have wasted some stuff. Oh no, he's got too much health, man. Lick my ass. And I can't go to the shop. Can I hit no and go to the shop, or am I going to have to do the boss fight to get inside the belly again? So programmer, if I hit no, do I have to do the boss, the first boss again? Or is it going to save my progress here? Or could I maybe do like a little closed software right there? What are we doing? Just tough it out? Ah. But I don't have the materials. That's definitely a point where you need to hit him first. Hold on, I actually got a checkpoint, didn't I? I actually got a checkpoint. I guess I didn't do the counter thing correct there. I was hitting the other button. Yeah, we can handle this. I think this game's got like more attitude, more humor going than Devil May Cry. You know what? I should probably put the blades on the... Yeah, do that. Oh yeah, I can take him out. Maybe not this run, but now that I understand. I was dodging. I'm still dodging. Yeah, I can do this. I can do this. Well, Man, there was some really weird tatted up girls in the DMC5 I played, and I was just kind of like, you know, I don't think so. Maybe this isn't for me.
I suck tonight.
What I need is when I die, the game like sends the message to like Twitch or OBS and pushes the button for me. You know what I mean? And you guys had some recommendations for other things to be buttons. I can't recall what they were, but I think anime works really well. Oh my god, when he's up like that, I need to just empty. Terrible run right here. Didn't hit counter. I may as well hit restart. God. What do you mean, who do you want to call? I want to call her, though, for scientific purpose. Call who? I suck tonight. Your foot attack on A are slow but stronger than X. I don't think I have that thing equipped right. Maybe I need to put swords on the feet. Not today, buddy. I'm on ya. Oh, double. Did you see that double witch time? I was trying to hit clip. Yeah, but this isn't that bad. I mean, at least I got a checkpoint. Oh, float in the air, baby. Float in the air, I dare ya. Yeah, do it, I dare ya, I dare ya. Where's my Umbra? Come on, you'd think I'd have it. No, give me the counter. I hit the counter the first time and never since. That's gonna hurt. Take damage, asshole. I made a mistake there. I should have just kept shooting. I can handle him. Yeah, I should be able to handle him.
The shadow remains tough.
I suck tonight.
Float in the air, asshole. That's a good time to hit him with the swords. Said that, and then... I kept shooting. What the shit? If this wasn't 480p, this would look pretty cool. Get them, bats. Yeah, try it. He's going down. Are you kidding?
Is that all you've got? Fire!
I want to see Nukem play this, seriously. A retro tank? Man, those are expensive. You know, I think it's the Mister that my buddy Scarlet Sprites helped develop. Okay, we're doing a few different things here. Desperation attack. Dance. With the awesome power of the Switch 2, this could look, I think, 1440p 60, no problem. 24 mega power. It's gonna go up, guys. We're gonna get like 64 by the end of the game, aren't we? I wanted to just drink. Wait, that was my mother's. You. Is there gonna be like some... This guy's gonna turn to our side eventually. Little one. No. There's not a hot chick underneath there, is there?
Right eye.
Now that the mask is off, now partially this thing, it's basically like the spider on Jill's chest, right? Now that, hold on, now I see the error in my ways, right? Gotta visit the gates of hell. It's wild. We're like an hour in, we've done 2 chapters, like it's kind of crazy. These like crazy small chapters are more of a bygone era game, right? Now it's like, we need a 3-hour chapter, guys. Like, you know, you thought that Halo had long missions in its day, you know? It's always stone, except one time I got damn silver. First, Luciferian. The first chapter tonight was like 5 minutes, and I got silver. Still haven't done anything with these cards. Something about online co-op or something, or versus room. I gotta do what, Luciferian? I gotta get silver, so I gotta try not to get the bronze. Gotta master the collection. Oh, do I have to? Ugh. If some of you may not have seen, but I did was able to get the going off topic to post on YouTube, and then I've making fun of Timple here. This changes everything. He's done. It's over. I don't really want to fill the channel up with stuff like that, but maybe on occasion, we'll see. Because some people don't want to hear about, you know, all the other things. I came here for the movies. I came here for the gaming. And now he's talking about pillows? Why is he talking about sports now? Like, things like that happen. An ancient civilization. So you're saying will the cards help me though?
I got items. Welcome to the foundation of a barter economy.
That would have been a lot worse if it wasn't for the midway break there. Okay, we can finally get some accessories, boys. Celine's light? Celine's light, yes or no? Yes or no? Get that. And if I do good with my attacks, yeah, okay. And obviously we're going to want some lollies and some red hot shot. I hope that doesn't get more expensive. This is almost like buying the missile launcher. Like, hey, I can only sell this to you one at a time, you know, like in Resident Evil 4. All right, green, mega green lollies, please. No, okay, yeah. Yeah, that works. Limit 1 per customer. 3 per customer. Well, we'll just buy a couple. All right, I think we're good. Would you guys like to see her change into a different outfit? And a witch heart? Oh, you're right, yeah. Well, let's change. Do we want to change outfits? Star Mercenary. The hero of Hyrule. Well, maybe we can get some foxy shots.
Hey, give me a minute. I'm playing this crazy game and I gotta sprinkle some magic powder on the chicken. All right. What can I do for you?
Definitely the witch hearts. I might be missing out on those. I don't believe I can afford, so... Our next LP fragments are split between 2 chapters. Okay. Yeah, cannot afford. Strut. So this would be chapter 3 tonight, right? I mean, if you gotta go, programmer, we could just kind of stop on this chapter. You know, we're ahead of pace, I believe. Chapter 8 already. Gotta do about 9 chapters a stream, I guess. Well, you know, and some of them, I mean, hell, I did like 4 or 5 yesterday, so... That is some posture.
This is... Welcome to hell, love. Too late to repent.
Not quite as fiery as I imagined. Yeah, maybe we'll stop at this chapter, okay? Programmer, so that you won't miss much.
No, she isn't, little one. But she'd still be alive if she hadn't wasted her life saving mine.
Do you put magic powder on a chicken, though? I mean, other games can have chickens also.
She doesn't seem like such a bad friend after all. Fimbulventer can wait for now. I'm opening the gate.
Well, thank you.
Oh, I can't just leave you at a shuttered gate after your sob story, love.
You guys have no idea how jagged this
She's gonna
looks.
save you if our stalker decides to show up again. All right, let's do this. Try to keep up.
Look, you guys, you gotta understand, this looks jagged as balls. Like, cutscene, good. These animatic things, look at this guy's arm. Like, what the shit, guys? You're telling me that doesn't look like a PlayStation? Well, maybe not quite, but All right, I gotta look for one LP here, and you say, or one fragment, and the other fragment will be elsewhere. You can go if you want. I'll just look for the LP here. I'll look around. The game doesn't really hide stuff. It's kind of like turn this way or here so much, or you come to it like things are not really going to be hidden, it seems. Well, I probably haven't missed anything.
Try to keep up.
You think the Retro Tink fixes that? Shoot, Retro Tink a switch. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. I don't know, man. I guess I'd have to see it in person or something. Maybe I need to look in a video on that. The eye turned red. That means leave. Or dodge. Yeah, you're paying a lot for very specific features with Retro Tink. I'm trying to recall that is the Mister the same sort of thing, or is the Mister a FPGA? Okay, do I need to go? Doesn't look like I go over here, does it?
Try to keep up.
Yeah, with the way I kind of want to stay out of danger, it's just an effective way to do it, to use the bow. Hit the thing. Oh, come on, Broad. Green laurels, those will help me make the lollies. Go to the left.
Let's get going.
Okay, you do mean the left up here.
Stop sitting around.
Go to the left instead. I guess I don't understand what you mean by instead. This is actually more hidden than most of this stuff. Glorious. Big score. She put together a pretty cool combo. I think the Mister's FPGA, and the Retro Tink is really about like up converting to what, 4K? Retro stuff. Mandragora roots. Okay, I did find. Oh shoot, what did it say? Only deal enemies with weapons. Or only deal damage with. Let me pick up. I should have. Okay, Jesus. Movies and Blu-rays too, huh? I hadn't really thought about that. Maybe that's not that bad of it. It is pretty damn expensive, but maybe that's something worth looking into. And also, if it could strip out the digital rights management so you could capture things better, because like I have to run through some bypasses in order to get clear. Like, okay, that anime video I put out the other day that no one watched, I have quite the setup I have to go through to get that off of my Xbox. Slice the heads off, baby. I think he's staggering big there. Oh, you're done. Oh, come on. Oh, it's a cannon. Sometimes a little hard to tell what I'm looking at there. Anyway, greeds, big puppies that spew fire and ice. Yeah, I've heard... well, I was hearing a cat, but that was me transforming, you know? This is the song for the broken, witch-hearted. Right after the fight with the Allegiance enemy. You're spoiling things, programmer. Now I know there's an Allegiance coming up. And look, I can probably just hop in and out and just keep grabbing some stuff. Get me my coins. Honestly, not that many coins, but okay. Whoa, surprised the cat could make the jump. I mean, at the very least, it seems like everything that is Nintendo published has gameplay. Like, there's fun happening in it, you know? Like, I was really getting to where it was feeling like such a lecture to go through so much of the stuff that was coming to Xbox or Xbox Game Studio. Like, there's some of that root. Here I am trying to shoot it with a bow and arrow up close. I guess this game has a ton of songs in it too. Pretty surprising. So what is triggering the tortures? Because I used to get a lot of those. Oh, he's going off the map. That means I can't get any of his collectibles. First game actually never let you float while holding the A button. I don't remember the butterflies or not. I thought it had it, if I had to take a guess. Ooh. Don't think there's anything I can do here, though.
You got halos, I got items. Welcome to the foundation of a barter economy.
Torture attacks can only be triggered if you're right next to the enemy. When they're like staggered or something. Next accessory to aim for, maybe that mallet of rewards. Oh man, some of this stuff must be pretty good if it's that expensive. This brace has the power to repel an enemy's attack. With a full magic gauge. Okay, but then does it deplete the magic gauge? Yeah, maybe there's an accessory that does that. There's an accessory called this one down here with the Mallet of Rewards. It sounds like that's what it does. A rare artifact created in the Eastern lands by a chivalrous thief and lone witch by the name of Okuni. Busy person. Those making their living through wrongdoings need only wear this and all hidden wealth will be revealed. So it makes it easy for you to spot what's breakable that has treasure. But maybe, I don't know, maybe that doesn't really help. Gives you a parry like with the Link costume. Okay, but that's not helpful. I'd rather go to Witch Time. Okay, so that helps with the grinding, you say. All right, that'll be the next big item. I think the chat thing would probably work better. Would probably look better if I got rid of the boxes around the messages, but then it'd all be white and it's going to be harder to read. So I may have to ditch this. I don't know. Rethink it a little. Every time you enter, this stuff keeps like coming back. So, I mean, that's one grinding tactic right there. It's not breakable, is it?
Try to keep up.
Oh, he's getting on me now. Okay, so you said the LP was after this upcoming fight or something. There's no energy from the object. It doesn't... It's weird that I'm talking. Like, there was so much voice acting and now I have to read this. It doesn't seem like it's going to do anything at all now. Cry in front of it. Oh, I just remembered. I left my clean underwear at home. Oh, so this is not the allegiance thing? Gollum. Nod to Zelda? I mean, Zelda had things that were shifty, and I think they were calling him Gollum, right? It doesn't have a ton of health. But it seems like every time they introduce something new, it's given some boss fight, like, reveal. I did, by the way, guys, I did watch Expendables 3 last night. I'll probably watch it again and do a commentary. And then I guess that means I'm going to have to do Expendables 2 and 4 also, if that's the case. For that sake, I might have to do 2 first. Hell, it almost feels like I've already done a commentary for 2. I guess that was Chuck Norris's last movie, you know? What am I doing? I have this Y thing that I'm not using. I can see why I'm not using it. Yeah, but I'm safe when I use the bow. That's what you're not realizing. I'm holding that damn weapon and I'm not using it. Right? There, it's broken. Now I can just bow. I can't believe this thing got me. For a hard mode, this is incredibly forgiving. Like, the fact that you just... It's not a full chapter undo, you know? it just gives you full health to go back into the boss fight. I mean, unbelievable. Can I upgrade the bow? Honestly, you'd think like this is not her first outing. She should have pretty damn amazing weapons just from whatever she acquired in the first game, right? Like there doesn't seem to be like an explanation for why she isn't armed to the teat, as my mom says. Is zoning good? Is zoning out? What? Or okay, or you mean like I'm trying to go for the distance damage, I think. You cannot upgrade. You would think there would be upgrades for, hey, I found the the means I like to attack. I would like to upgrade that. You would think they would have that. Need to make a note of that. It's like this, I'm doing great damage at first, right? And then after that, it just falls off. I need to be more calculating with when I'm going to use my witch stuff. My full magic. I dodged. I'm sorry. Game. Wow. This is further brutal. I don't think you tried the scythe. I have not. No, I have not. I don't know if I want to get that close to this thing. Is it better than the sword? Like, I guess every new weapon's going to be better than the old ones, right? Is that little one yelling that? The shadow remains cocked or something? Maybe I need to go Umbra with this weapon. Maybe that'd do the damage. Wow, now I'm getting laid out. This thing is like so weak, and then it just doesn't take damage, you know? Just kill me here. The shadow remains cast. I'm not wasting a red shot. Okay, let's swap to the scythe. Am I pronouncing that wrong? The shadow remains cast. Okay, so we've got swords there. We also have that. This is probably my latest. Wow, that is big. That's what she said. We're down to 2 viewers. Always a good sign. Game. Just half my life in 10 seconds. Yeah, get close to him. That'll work. All right, screw him. I'm going to use some lollies. We're getting out of here. Yeah, it's got some high-ass defense, no doubt. Now you're dead. You're dead. You're dying, you're dying, you're dying, you're dying. Yes. Wow. This whole golem. Very high defense. I mean, it's like stone, so... It's got some weak points. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Two of 20. Where did Loki go? Is he gonna come back? Well, I guess we just gotta jump, huh? Or not. He ran away. Guess we're going in. Whoa. Paradiso. That sounds pleasant. From hell to Paradiso. All right, we've got something on the right.
It needs something to open it.
That was a hard thud. This must be that allegiance you were talking about. So far, we've just pressed on. I haven't gone and got a key and had to return somewhere.
Let's try out this piece.
Try out this piece? What? Oh. Is this the allegiance? Yeah, oh, he's a big chunky boy. Maybe he needs to be thickened. Whoa. Okay, he's not nearly as tall as he looked. I was looking at him like, wow, this guy's like 50 feet tall. Boy. Oh, is that life bar up there? Is that Luca? Or not Luca, Loki. No, he's going down. Pff, you ain't got nothing on me. She's like, I gotta open the pathway. That works. Accepted. Air kiss blown. Hymns. Is this what you were talking about? This is a 1/3. So is there 2 pieces to get here and then 1 in the next chapter? Ooh. Gecko. Hey, we're looking for some stuff to add to our game. It involves witches and, well, I mean, what, maybe she makes recipes. Like, what do you got? How about like distilled essence of a gecko crystallized? Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's perfectly fine. It seems almost like a different version of this place I was in the other stream. The next one, you have to look around a golden waterfall. Okay. Well, let's open this door. I seem to be holding some pieces of a puzzle. Moon pearl. Both pieces fit together to form a moon pearl. Good. Now this is kind of Devil May Cry right here. This like camera in the corner almost. Do you know what I mean? Are we... I guess we don't do anything here, huh? Where's little one? Well, I don't see a golden waterfall yet, so I'm not too concerned about that. Maybe I'm going up? Oh, he's up here. Okay. Rated M game I gotta watch. The only rated M Nintendo published game, or maybe the first. 2014. Might be the first. I don't believe I have the currency to make going in there worthwhile. Where the hell's my currency? Oh, you know what? I didn't have Celine's light equipped. You should have told me, programmer. I'm blaming you. Now I do, yeah. Or there other, because it's kind of like Nintendo, we found a way to ease our way into an M license, sort of. Teddy, what do you think about the chat thing on the left? I need to do some more tweaks, but I want to update the stream a little bit. Okay, well, we've got it equipped now, so now I should be able to handle things. But what am I doing as far as money? Okay, 23,000. We need more than that. We still have our red shot. So we should be good. Should be okay. Ooh. Hey, golden waterfalls. You have to look around a golden waterfall. This could be what you were talking about. Maybe I can climb up. It's not that golden. Yeah. I mean, hell, these are kind of golden waterfalls too. All right, let's bring the magic.
Take care of this.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we want to hit those. Put the brakes on a little. Can't. That's what you wanted me to do, right, kid? It's like, I told you to take care of it, not destroy it. I had been thinking there could be like an SNL mob sketch. Hey, my mom's coming over. I want you to take care of her. Yeah, you got it, boss. And then shoots her. Hold on. I said take care of it. Yeah, I thought you meant like, you know, like now she's dead. Like in the current area. So maybe hold on. Maybe I shouldn't do this yet. You said in the current area, but I don't see this waterfall you're talking about. We're putting it back together, boys. They assume you have a white controller on your Wii U. Your Wii U Pro controller, right? Or no, was it Wii Pro controller that was white? Man, barely making. Okay, now here's a golden waterfall. Okay, maybe not.
Let's get going.
The current area. After the fight against Pride?
Try to keep up.
In the name of love. That song's called Pride by U2. So you would never guess it. Things are getting effed up. Little one, help. Shit. I have to say the fighting is a little repetitive. Like, you have moves and combos you really don't need because it largely does come down to spam dodge, in which times mash a button, you know? You don't need to know any combos. You don't need any of these techniques. It is dodge, counterattack. After this fight. So here's the golden... I was about to say rainbow. You can't have a golden rainbow, right? Like, does a rainbow have to be rainbow colors?
Where are you going?
You said around it. So I'm wondering, is it a rainbow because it rained? There's a bow and it rained. That's it. All right. Don't forget, Debs help establish that her attacks do almost 0 damage in less than 1 minute. You're so right. Because it's like, you can wail on these guys, but when it comes down to it, it is you wait for them to attack, and then you dodge. So it's kind of limited in that. It's limited in the fact that you have to be effective at fighting, you need to do the same thing all the time. Yeah, you could mix it up with the weapons, but... No, we're not going to do that. We'll just grab that again. I mean, there was one thing I was fighting. This golem, I think right before you showed up, Teddy. It had such high defense that I wasn't doing anything to it, period. Like, full stop. It was ridiculous. But, you know, it's not like these chapters feel like a grind. Like, this feels pretty fun. Oh, hey, there's something over there, too. Hold on. I've got the full health. I should be good. Like 2 wrestlers who do pile drivers and kick out. I actually saw a pretty informative video from a guy with a British accent talking about wrestling. I know, heaven forbid. What's with all these British people who think they know wrestling? Like, what is that? On YouTube. Like, 75% of the wrestling channels are British. And for no apparent reason, right? And this guy, you know, he's talking about when did wrestling become fake? And, you know, gives you a little bit of history that when they're doing some of this, I thought I saw something over here. No, I didn't. Two big burly guys leaning on each other for hours may not be that compelling. In order to get the fantastic moves going, you have to have some participation from your opponent. Yeah, Gollum was so miserable for that. All right, grab the LP. And fight me. Teddy, we're going to wrap up after this chapter. It's going to be a pretty short stream because people are just a little bit... It's not a very popular stream right now either, but... Guys, people don't want to see me play this game. You're going to have to tip more and buy me a Big Mac, or we're not going to be able to stream this anymore. I'm sorry, hey, I don't make the rules. Okay, why didn't I kick his ass the first time? Gold. Oh, shite. No. At least there isn't... At least the game's not punishing you for that, you know, the exploration. Not that there's a lot of it, but they could go, oh, well, that's a life over. You're playing on hard, you know? It's incredibly forgiving hard. You should not be playing this on anything less. Unless, I don't know, you have an amputation, I don't know. Hold on, can I ride this guy? I rode one of these, and now I'm never riding them again, it looks like. Loki, help me out here. Damn. Can I just downforce him? Camera doesn't know what to do. See, you don't really have a strategy against any of this. Like, okay, if more things had a shield, that would be one thing to go around. But really, you're just kind of looking for this thing to attack first, you know? I'd like to get through this without getting killed or wasting anything. So close. That is the closest I've done for a unique strategy on an enemy. You know, other than just the strategy that has been the biscuits and gravy for the game is dodge and then spam X and A, you know? But there have been some bosses are so out of reach. I've had to like downforce them with like, an R-wing. Mega green lolly. Glad I grabbed that. All right, any other collectibles I need to worry about?
Stop sitting around.
Oh, is this breakable? Uh-oh, maybe he went squirrel. Oh, geez. She just sank, didn't she? Like, they just said water physics be damned. Slashing attacks is not rated M because slash armor is the best in real life and it's the cheapest. That's why the British cops have like anti-stab instead of bulletproof, you know? Okay, can I not activate that? Programmer, it's not letting me do the fight. The challenge room. It's not saying why to enter. Does she have to get up higher than that? I guess we'll just have to go forward. About to get killed anyway, I'll have to come back. What do you mean cartwheel? Like, sort of? Yeah, she can do stuff. I don't think that's going to help her land on that thing to activate it. I think you have to be standing on it. You gotta be really careful not to accidentally hit A and screw this up. You want to save that revive for the boss. Shadow remains cast. Gotcha. Be kind of nice if these guys drop some health for me, you know, but they just don't. I mean, there's currency, but you know, health here and there would be pretty cool. Oh, we got torpedoes? What the shit? There's her cartwheel. All right, we're putting something together. Guess up we go. Oh, you know what? Maybe I could have, in snake form, done this. There we go. Ahoy Mink says Bayonetta porn is peak. I have not even, hasn't even crossed my mind. Game seems to do enough of it. Defeat all enemies without touching the ground once. Okay. Are they gonna blow up my shit here? Right, man, I'm just gonna keep spamming this and see if that works. You dick. It's gonna be hard to jump between the platforms. Alright, good thing I got the bow. You guys all line up for me, please. No. No, no, no. That guy may require a parry. Dodge. Dodge counterattack. That was a little complicated. There was a little bit of a challenge there. Just a wee bit. A wee bit of challenge. I keep trying to get a good shot of her blowing the kiss, but... What do we got? Moon Pearl. I guess... I don't think I'm getting fragments of those. Like, that was a full one right there. Maybe I still have some fragments or something, or you... It said something about 2 pieces fit together. Good thing I got that, though. Do want. Come, go up. Broken Witch Heart, good. We're almost to where we can pick up a Witch Heart. You never really see like dead bodies anywhere. Okay, if I was hiding shit in a game. saving. Good. Ooh, yes. Goodies. We got a challenge spot.
Try to keep up.
Oh, he thinks I'm trying to keep up. Joke's on him. Yes. Yeah, I don't really think you ever need to run to the place so much. Just put me there. Defeat all enemies using a single combo. Don't get hit. Got it. I think some of my goodies are helping me avoid things counting as a hit. Barely. I barely had enough magic. I took hits there. But the Celine's light helped. Oh wow, we got like path forward going instead of the kiss. And if I could head to a shop. That was totally like I was running out of magic contained to negate the hits. To put the getting hit into witch time. Okay, good. These came back. Are we running away from this? Yeah, this is what you mean by run quick. Panther time. Now I guess we're fighting. Pure platinum, baby. Okay, Witch Heart. Okay. Yeah, I like kicking the guy up in the air and then it seems like you get 3 hits. They get a little explodey, a little bit, just a little bit. Enter the gates by the Witch Heart, and we are probably prepping for a boss battle.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness you're repeating the thing to the one customer you have. $50,000. Did the price go up? Moon Pearl, if I could bank the magic. Yeah, the morph ball going up there would look pretty cool too. Really. Hell, why didn't Fox McCloud just jump into an R-Wing, you know? For it. Is it chapter 16 I'm going to need to be Fox for sure to get the R-Wing? I think I saw something about, you know, what could I maybe get costume-wise with these amiibos, and it mentioned the Star Fox one, which I don't know why it gave me that. Nothing is of the Star Fox ilk here. We scanned. It's like Metroid gave us 2. We got like dose from this. Kind of crazy. Supply versus demand. You're buying them up, so price increases. Yeah, but I'm the only one buying them. I think it was 30. That's the thing that sucks. Okay.
I want to touch.
Boring. Boring. If you need to learn how to talk to a lady, ask your mum.
Seems to be a little weapon dependent.
Miss me, baby? Boring.
Yeah, she does a different taunt for each weapon, doesn't she?
Try to keep up. Never give up, do they?
Oh, not an...
So close. Is that all you've got?
Please have one life bar. Looks like it.
Excellent. Almost. So close.
Get wrecked. Are we looking at some pure platinum here, guys? Well, we were, and then I guess I messed it up just there.
Is that all you've got? So close. Is that all you've got?
Close. Platinum? Maybe it's speed related? Gold my ash. It's a shooter section. I heard something about a ship gets replaced by an R-wing. So I thought that sounded cool. But you know, I don't want to look into it too far there. Pride, red variant of pain. I guess, maybe. Faster and stronger, described as a fallen angel for some reason. His pride took him down. The prologue didn't have a spaceship thing happening. Don't think. Alright, let's talk.
Take care of this.
There was a lot of things happening in the prologue while some guy was trying to talk, and now I'm doing bad. I think my... I don't think that she went through there with the inverted sticks, and I couldn't aim and hit the stuff. That was the end of the chapter. What the shit? I missed something?
Could have been worse.
How am I getting stone so much? Like, that's, oh, the fighter jet. Oh, so that fighter, okay, so you're saying that that like F-14 or 15, 16, 17, 18, that would have been an R-Wing if you had the Fox McCloud outfit on? Is that what you're saying? If I redo the prologue, will I see that? You die at all, you get stone? Jeez. When John appears on another fighter jet and they do an inverted thing when the giant snake... So maybe I should just go over there and look. Just to see if that becomes an R-Wing. And we'll wrap the stream there. I'm surprised I didn't have a hard-ass boss fight to do. Sorry the stream overlay looks like trash. I should have done this a little bit differently. That's the next chapter. The next chapter is a hard-ass boss fight. Demonic currency. Don't know if I want that. So many verse cards, and I haven't looked at any of them. All right, that's the chapter. Okay, so let's see if we just go the end prologue. Let's just see if an R-wing instead of a jet fighter. Okay, I'm curious about this. I have a feeling we got to sit through a lot of dialogue to see these jet fighters. Can't skip some of this, can I? Nope, it's a fighter jet. They're weak.
This is why I never buy anything on sale.
Ah, my shoes are falling apart. No R-wing, buddy.
Didn't I say it? This is why I can't have nice things.
Yeah, the hard-ass boss fights were at the beginning.
Right on time to deliver a little holiday cheer.
Okay, well, hold on. If we skip, we'll play the parts. Of course, my weapon's pretty powerful for prologue, isn't it? And they're vulnerable when they're purple. I'm blowing their angel armor off. You know, this thing where, like, the angels are bad. Have you ever seen that movie Legion? Yeah, awful. And then they made, like, a sci-fi TV channel show that some people thought was badass. The movie was a knockoff of Terminator 2, but with angels fighting. Yeah, I've got a very strong loadout. R-wing. You weren't kidding. That is crazy. Can I still see it? No, I guess we're not going to see it. Did you know about that nowhere? That the R-wing could appear in this scene? Guy kept kicking me with the donkey kick thing. Super strong loadout. You just explode, baby. See if we can still see some R-wing. You've heard of Legion? Yeah, they had a TV show that was set like years later and trash, you know, complete recast. But some people kind of got into it. Hit them. See some more R-wing action here. Oh, you guys are getting macked on now. I guess we're gonna hit B. Oh, Then you have to do this part, which was not easy. This was tough. This was pretty tough for a damn prologue fight. It's pretty cool that you get that dodge right there and it completely changes the fight. Like, it is a totally different fight if you dodge that. In fact, I dare say you definitely want to dodge that. Very cool. Strong loadout for the win. See, I think this is pre-render though.
That was quick.
So they'd have to upload a different video.
Forgot the caviar. You think they're still open?
Oh, she's got the outfit too.
It's not Christmas without caviar. Let's finish this quickly then.
Christmas without caviar? That'd be every Christmas for me. So it's like John took her own personal jet fighter to the scene. Like, there's jet fighter chaos, let me go get my R-Wing. Get dicked down. He's getting locked up. Climax. Oh yeah, there's definitely more PG-13 when she has all the Fox outfit. $2,400. I think it's because I'm at a point in the game where I can get 2,400 mega power. Whereas you were capped at like 8 and then 16. Yeah, she is dressed like... Oh, wait. No, it says Fox on her shirt. It says Fox. It definitely said Fox as a name tag. Are we going to see any more R-Wing here, or should we just stop? She got punched out of her... Oh. I got punched out of my Fox suit. Grabs the booty. Yeah, I think that was the end of the R-Wing action. That was neat.
I'm not one for pets who don't listen to their masters.
Yeah, it's but she's wearing brown. She's got kind of a brown look. But that was cool. Good. Thanks for pointing that out. Pro Skiller 1. So that's going to conclude tonight's stream for us. I will make some adjustments to my overlay. I'm wondering if I should change my like starting soon, be right back, ending stream thing, because it doesn't really go together, but I think it looks cool. But I don't know. I mean, in a way, we've kind of collected things from other stuff. Like we've got the Silk Song Embers here. Maybe I could add the, maybe we could have just stuck with the Mario pipe for the chat. People liked that. I don't know if that goes so well with the Embers. It could get pretty eclectic. Maybe I need a cohesive theme. But at the very least, we have 5 amiibos we can scan to get distilled gecko remnants to throw into the pot and stew and all that. I'm after the stream here, I'm going to do a little bit of Kirby Air Riders. We have an event that I need to address before it's over. That usually takes an hour or something. But yeah, more Bayonetta coming up soon. After this, I'm not sure if we'll go into Bayonetta 3 or do Hades 2, because I do have to return this to the library. And then from there, you know, if I'm at the library, I might as well pick up another game. I think I can pick up 2 games at a time. Might look at Smash Ultimate. Is there a campaign? Is there a single player campaign to work through, or is it all complete noob getting destroyed by people who've been playing for almost 30 years? Made it this far? Wait until marriage counseling.